Okay, and welcome back to pillar number 4. This is the last video in this particular session, and we're going to be looking at our yearly schedule. We've already looked at our daily schedule, our weekly schedule, our monthly schedule, and now we're going to be looking at our yearly schedule. Now the reason we're doing this is because we are trying to prioritize the 4 rhythms of life that we have, that each one of us has. We all have a daily rhythm. We all have a weekly rhythm. We all have a monthly rhythm. We all have a yearly rhythm. What we want to do is, remember, the goal is to incorporate Jesus in every rhythm of our life, okay? We've already looked at our daily, weekly, monthly. Now let's look at our yearly. And this is where it gets fun, because our yearly rhythm, and what we're going to do in this section right here and on page 69, I would encourage you, just write out different events that your church has throughout the year, or different things, conferences or camps or mission trips or service, whatever it may be, different things that you can do throughout the year that can be like a getaway with Jesus. Many years ago, I heard that it was said, like, we shouldn't date Jesus. We need to go all in. We don't need to just date him. We need to go all in. Okay, well, I understand what we mean by that, but I'm all in with my wife. We've been married for 23 years, okay? So I'm all in with my wife. But we sometimes still go on dates. We still go and do getaways, because it's important for us to set aside certain amounts of time to just focus on our relationship together. And that's the same with our relationship with Jesus. So yes, we may have our daily, weekly, and monthly rhythms in a pretty healthy way, and all of those are important. We have a good relationship with Jesus in each of those rhythms. But there are also times when we just need to say, I'm going to spend a few days with me and the Lord. I'm going to go to this conference for spiritual renewal. I'm going to go to this mission trip with my church for spiritual renewal. I'm going to go to this camp for spiritual renewal. I'm going to just take a day, and not just Sabbath. I'm going to take a day and a night where I can get away, just me and the Lord, for spiritual renewal. That's the purpose of our yearly rhythms. So this is fun. Take some time on page 69, where that blank page is, and begin to think out, okay, I know the church is doing this event or these events. There's a Disciple Now coming up, and hey, if you're a student, Disciple Now is great for you. If you are an adult, Disciple Now is great for you. Go and serve, right? Either way, those are moments where the church is already putting on these events for you for the purpose of spiritual renewal. Why not leverage those events for this rhythm, okay? So this series so far has been to develop the daily rhythm, your weekly rhythm, your monthly rhythm, and now your yearly rhythm. But remember, it's all for the purpose of integrating Jesus into every rhythm of our life.